Misfits around the world, get ready to start your engines.
Twisted rebels, yeah, we always break too soon. No trophies on the dashboard, just the scars from every run. We're the outlaws of the circuit, racing chaos just for fun. We don't follow, we don't fit in, we light the fuse and let it spin. 'Cause we're misfits, burning bright in the night, chasing shadows on the floodlit fights, tires screaming as we tear down the line. We're shredding this world one corner at a time. We're misfits, yeah, we run or we fall, but we're racing for fun and we're giving it all. Ill stains on our jackets, battle marks from every lap. We turn wreckage into rhythm, hear the thunder when we snap. No rules, just raw adrenaline. We own the wild unknown. Every downshift like a heartbeat, every straightaway outhrown. We don't follow, we don't fit in. Stop the fire, let it begin. 'Cause we're misfits, burning bright in the night, chasing shadows on the floodlit fights, tires screaming as we tear down the line. We're shredding this world one corner at a time. We're misfits, yeah, we run or we fall, but we're racing for fun and we're giving it all. Crank it louder, feel the heartbeat shake every limit. Every rule we break, every world says stop, we'll just push harder. Misfits forever, racing smarter, racing farther. We're misfits, burning bright in the night, living fast, living free in the flashing lights. We're spinning as we tear down the line, we're shredding the darkness, leaving sparks behind. Yeah, misfits, no, we'll never slow down, racing for fun till we run this town. feel us in tow. T brings the vibes, feel that reggae flow. Ocean cruise rolling, riding high, never low. In a flowery ways, watch our good energy grow. Everyone together, yeah, we all unite. Misfits in the house, lifting spirits in the night. From Ingsy to Steven, I'll be shining bright. Young Keegan, Sheepy bringing joy through the light. Let's go, 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 reggae style, take a ride. Feel the rhythm in your heart, let the music be a guide. I have no grip, but we're holding on tight. That's how with the bass, let's bounce it through the night. Let's go, 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 reggae style, take a ride. Feel the rhythm in your heart, let the music be a guide. I have no grip, but we're holding on tight. That's how with the bass, let's bounce it through the night. Aye, yeah. Cake hot so fresh and the boss man proud. Ash puts the energy, lifts the crowd loud. Tom is on the congas, keeping that beat. Dizzy enough, together can't be beat. It's an anarchy reaper running wild in the streets. Mavericks are spirit dancing on these beats. We move as one, no need for defeat. The Misfits are united, feel that reggae heat. Let's go, 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 reggae style, take a ride. Feel the rhythm in your heart, let the music be your guide. I have no grip, but we're holding on tight. That's how with the bass, let's bounce into the night. Let's go, 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 reggae style, take a ride. Feel the rhythm in your heart, let the music be your guide. I have no grip, but we're holding on tight. That's how with the bass, let's bounce into the night. Let it roll, 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 dance till we rise. Reggae in our soul, spreading joy in the skies. With every beat we find, together we thrive. The Misfits are here, this family comes alive. Let's go, 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 reggae style, take a ride. Feel the rhythm in your heart, let the music be your guide. I have no grip, but we're holding on tight. That's how with the bass, let's bounce into the night. Oh, oh, yeah. The Misfits are here. Yeah, we're making it clear. We sending love and vibes. So fly high with no fear. Misfits unite. Feel the joy everywhere. Reggae spirit forever. Let's live and share.
Well, there you go. It's Gavin Bass 1 reporting to you live from Abu Dhabi. 5 minutes into the quali, no time set, and we'll go straight down live onto the grid and see who we've got in tonight. 20 drivers, absolutely jam-packed grid tonight for Abu Dhabi, and we have no grip in the Aston Martin. We've got PTO in the kick. We've got Keegan out in the Alpine tonight. Mike's in the Aston Martin. Cakehart's driving the Williams. Huff, one to look out for tonight in the Alpine. And then you've got Sheepy. He is in 7th there on the list in the Racing Bull. Setters is out tonight in the McLaren. Another fast lad. John TD, the boss man. He's in tonight in the Haas. And Ocean Crew. Good evening, Ocean. Great wee supporter of mine. Thank you very much, Ocean. Have a great night. Florrie is in the Racing Bull also. And you've got Dizzy in the Ferrari. Driving the kick tonight is Ash, along with Daza in the Williams. Taffy Ross on board the Mercedes. And S. Leslie is in the Ferrari. Annika Reaper is in 19th position on the grid there at the moment, out on his out lap. And he is just put a lovely lap in there of 1:23.173. You've got LFC James and S. The Ferrari also 770. Some very and is out on a lap at the moment. Let's go on with Tom. He's in the kick, so we'll go on with Tom and see what Tom can do tonight for his lap as he goes down through the squirrely sections of this Grand Prix, and over we go the line, and he's on a lap for Ernest now. So go, Tomo. .188 miles per hour, slamming the brakes on into the left-hander he goes. Doesn't go over the line. That's beautiful, and he's going to hit the DRS zone now and get an absolute propulsion along here. Look at the top speed there, 206 miles per hour into a very, very technical part of the course where you can gain and lose. And that's a lovely entry and exit out of there from Tomo in the kick. Now, Tomo's going very well here, and this could be a decent lap for the kick driver into the very fast, very, very fast left-hander. A lot of traction required here, and you can gain a lot of time here as he goes down towards the grandstand and underneath that famous bridge at the hotel, and then past Yas Marina. So here comes the kick of Tomo. And over the line, he will go with a 1:24.8. That puts him in 12th position. Not a bad lap from him on McKeegan in the Alpine. He's on a lap at the moment, so let's see what young Keegan can do tonight. Oh, he's off the track. So I don't know if that... Oh, I'll just go on to somebody else now. And K Karts is on an out lap. Let's see what Ocean Crew's doing. So a couple of shaky starts there from the likes of LFC James. He invalidated, and he's going to have to go out again and get a new set of tyres on. On with Dizzy in the Ferrari. Ash says we need an Abu Dhabi Classic from Ocean tonight. Let's all hope for Ocean for sure. He's in a nice 8th position there at the moment. On with Huff. Oh, P1 for Huff, a 1:22.739. He just absolutely nips it from Have No Grip. I have a feeling there's going to be a real rivalry between Huff and Have No Grip tonight. Huff laid it down last week and he says, bring it on, Grip. And Grip says, yeah, I'm here to do it. Maverick's not going to be too far away. Mike and Dizzy, Anarchy Reaper, all those guys, absolutely everybody on that grid are ones to watch. Let's see if Mike can better that already set 1:23.062. All eyes on Sector 1, top right-hand corner of this Aston Martin driver tonight. Oh yeah, he's nearly 2/10 up now. That's going to put him in the 122 club already. 3 guys in the 122s. So brilliant stuff from him. Oh yeah, he gets that beautifully, does Mike. Absolutely beautifully. I think there's going to be even more improvement in Sector 2 because his exit and entry out of that corner was perfection. Yes, indeed. He's now 2/10 up now. He's definitely going to be knocking on the door in Maverick now. I could see Mike going into P3 here. Absolutely called it perfection. Make P3 in the Aston. So that's Aston 2 and 3 with Huff right at the front there in the Alpine. Let's go on with the Sheepster and see what he's doing. Sector 1, he's on a second run. Well, very similar to his first run, so he needs to improve on Sector 2. Wonder, can he do that? He's certainly got all the battery in the world to improve, so let's see what he can do on Sector 2. Again, all eyes right, top right, to see if there's a minus sign beside that improvement. Come on, Sheepy, let's have you. Oh yeah, he's 1.6 tenths up. So Sheepy's on the move, and Sheepy just might nick that 8th position, but he just needs to keep going. He does. He gets that 8th position solidly. 123.221 for Sheepy, putting him in 8th position. LFC James puts a lap in of 123.623. Let's go on with Keegan again. Let's see if Keegan can put a decent lap in. He's coming round the final few corners now. Warming the tyres up he is. Massive top speed there with 212 miles per hour from Keegan, but he makes a mess of that corner. Absolutely dogs it, and that has absolutely ruined his race pick, or his quali, picking up that invalidation. So bad luck to Keegan, and he's only 4 minutes to correct himself. Might be best going into the pits and getting a fresh set of tyres on and running it again. But Huff still holds at 122. Still only 4 guys, Huff, Maverick, Have No Grip and Mike, P1 to 4 there, all in the 122s and all within a breath of each other. Setter's not too far away either, and Have No Grip just puts it into, or Maverick just puts a P2 in there, and that's a 122.759 for my friend all the way from India. Well done, Maverick, that's an incredible lap from you, sir. Watch my lap, haha, a second. Beanie. On with Anarchy Reaper. So Beanie, what is your name on there? I'm looking for Beanie and I can't see a Beanie. So if anybody knows who Beanie is, could you tell me his actual EA name so I can see how he goes? Oh, YouTube Anxie. Okay. So Anarchy Reaper, let's just see him and then we're going to go on. And hey Pawn Loop, hey Maverick, what about you, buddy? Oh. Oh, Anarchy makes a boo-boo into the pits there. Housey, good evening, Housey. How are you doing, sir? I'm going to go on with YouTube Envy. He reckons he might have a good lap in him here. He's already set a 1:23.984. He's weaving. Give Uncle Gavin a wee weave there, Mr. Beanie. It's YouTube Envy. Two minutes and 18 to go, so this is an absolute crucial lap. Grip takes the top spot. There definitely is going to be a brilliant race between Grip and Huff tonight. Did you get a new set of pedals, Housey? Did you get a set of those new sort of haptic ones where you feel the feedback on them? Apparently they're brilliant. Race on in the background. Good man. I'm sure you're chasing on Anarchy tonight. He's sitting very pretty there in P5. But we're on with YouTube Anxie, and that is Beanie. Let's see what he can do here in the McLaren. Oh, he's 600th up at the moment, so he's having a better Sector 1 than he did. Let's see what Sector 2 brings for the McLaren. Still on with YouTube Anxie at the moment, or Anxie, and see what he can do in this McLaren. He's drained his battery more or less, but he's nearly a 10th up. In fact, he's slightly over a 10th up. Oh, he got very close to the white line here. In round the right-hander off the hotel and under the tunnel. Here he comes. Very easy to lose it here. Oh, he's close, and he invalidated. Oh, no. Oh, no. YouTube invalidated. On with Keegan again. Let's see if Keegan can get a lap in without invalidating. Good luck, Keegan. Try your very best, sir. Turn my Discord off and don't let it distract you. Keep going. So a 1:29.486 for Keegan. That puts him down in 20th position. And the checkered flags are all starting to come in. Huff steals it back, and he puts in a 1:22 there. Puts Have No Grip in second. Maverick's going to be third. Don't worry, YouTube. Just keep her lit, buddy. Honestly, it's a long race, and you're in P12. Just try and keep it safe round that first corner, and you'll be absolutely fine. Anarchy Reaper coming back through for his last attempt in through this beautiful multicoloured building, and Anarchy Reaper is definitely one to keep an eye on tonight. He's going to be there and thereabouts, I can assure you, as long as he doesn't have... Oh, he's just invalidated. Oh, he must have heard me. LFC James goes sightseeing there, but still P11 for LFC James. He just went for a burger and chips there and asked for extra fries. LFC James takes a wide entry. So there you have it. That is the final look at this. Huff from Have No Grip, honestly. 0.103 in it. Maverick in third in the Haas. Then you've got Dizzy, absolutely phenomenal lap for Dizzy there in the Ferrari. Mike takes 5 and Anarchy Reaper 6. Sheepy's in 7th, Setters is 8th, and Ash is 9, and also Daza is in 10. LFC James 11, K Karts 12, Ocean 13, YouTube is in 14th, and Tomo is in 15th. Taffy 16th, and 17th. I just missed those ones. Sorry for that. And we'll just bounce straight on to my old mugshot here. So there you go. That's the quali, and it looks like a really good dry track for this evening's race. And wishing every single driver from the Misfits Racing League an absolutely good one.
Misfits around the world, get ready to start your engines.
Twisted rebels, yeah, we always break too soon. No trophies on the dashboard, just the scars from every run. We're the outlaws of the circuits, racing chaos just for fun. We don't follow, we don't fit in, we light the fuse and let it span. 'Cause we're misfits, burning bright in the night, chasing shadows on the floodlit fights, tires screaming as we tear down the line. We're shredding this world one corner at a time. We're misfits, yeah, we run or we fall, but we're racing for fun and we're giving it all. Hail stains on our jackets, battle marks from every lap. We turn wreckage into rhythm, hear the thunder when we snap. No rules, just raw adrenaline. We own the wild unknown. Every downshift like a heartbeat, every straightaway outhrown. We don't follow, we don't fit in. Stop the fire, let it begin. 'Cause we're misfits, burning bright in the night, chasing shadows on the floodlit fights, tires screaming as we tear down the line. We're shredding this world one corner at a time. We're misfits, yeah, we ride or we fall, but we're racing for fun and we're giving it all. Crank it louder, feel the heartbeat shake every limit. Every rule we break, every world says stop, we'll just push harder. Misfits forever, racing smarter, racing farther. We're misfits, burning bright in the night, living fast, living free in the flashing lights. Waves spinning as we tear down the line, we're shredding the darkness, leaving sparks behind. Yeah, misfits, no, we'll never slow down, racing for fun till we run this town. We roll out after midnight, engines howling at the moon. A pack of twisted rebels, yeah, we always break too soon. No trophies on the dashboard, just the scars from every run. We're the outlaws of the
There.
screaming tires, engines roar, the asphalt's burning bright. Underneath the neon glow, we push it to the night. Gather round, it's Misfits night, the league ignites the flame. Mike leads the charge, he's gripping hard, it's a wicked game. Dazzler's tailgating close behind, no time to lose the fight. T's got the speed, can't take the heat in this metal right. Ocean crew in the rear view, follow the light. Young Keegan shifts, ignites the night. K-cuts flying high, flowery waist on display. The asphalt screaming as they race into the fray. On a Thursday night, feel the power surge. Misfits Racing League, let the engines merge. Dizzy Maverick, side by side. Anarchy Reaper, take the lead, let's ride. Keep her lit, hold on to the thrill. In this concrete jungle, we're racing for the kill. John the boss demands respect, watch him take the lane. Spins out of sight, but it's all the same. Drums revving up the turbo, hear the battle cry. Lewis drifts like shadows under the midnight sky. Misfits Racing League, let the engines merge. That's Dizzy Maverick, side by side. Anarchy Reaper, take the lead, let's ride. kill. From the start line to the edge, we'll spin and flame. Thursday nights forever etched in this wild racing game. A chaos symphony, our hearts a roaring sound. Misfits Racing League. In this night, we're crowned. We're crowned.
Well, hello, good evening, and a mostest welcome from Gavin Bass. Hope I'm coming through nice and loud and clear. I think I am. Just firstly, let's get the formalities out of the way. Those annoying ads, you can subscribe to the channel free of charge if you have Amazon Prime. So if you don't want to get those adverts, just hit that Amazon Prime and subscribe, and you will get it free of charge. Unfortunately, if you want to pay, it's £4.95 a month, and I certainly don't expect you to be doing that. But me personally, I hate the ads, and yeah, I stream 5 or 6 nights a week, and there's lots of racing to be had here on Gavin Bass channel. But on to something quite more serious, and I'll just come onto this little screen here. I hope I'm still coming through nice and clear. Tonight's race is a special race for one particular person, and his name is Connor, and he goes under the name of Ocean something or other. I can't remember the site. Ocean Crew, I think it is. Ocean Crew. And he's just lost a very much loved one, and her name was Sandra, and that was his nana. So tonight's race has been dedicated to the passing of Sandra Nana, and a massive big shout out from us all in Misfits Racing League, from John DT, all the drivers, all your family circle and your friends. And I must admit, absolutely lovely touch tonight for somebody who is very much loved and lost. I lost my father 3 years ago, or 2 years ago, actually, it was. So I know exactly how somebody is feeling right now. So I feel the pain, but I can assure you it does go away in time, but never leaves you completely. You'll always have many memories of Sandra, and I'm sure all of us will put a good show on tonight for you. I do believe there has been a request for everybody to do a nice slow formation lap tonight, just commemorating Sandra, and also quite a few of the drivers will have put some sort of a black line on their helmets tonight, just to celebrate Sandra's life. So I'm Gavin Bass 1, and it's a Thursday night, and we're going to have a short quali in Saudi Arabia with 25 full laps. Safety car probability high tonight, and that is 70% with a 45% chance of a virtual safety car. The pit stop lost time in here tonight is 24 seconds, and of course that does include the 2.5 seconds that it takes to take your tires off and change them. Of course, if you need a new wing, hopefully you won't, but you know the form. If you need a new wing, that's time added. So have a really, really good race tonight. I'm Gavin Bass 1. This is the Misfits Racing League on a Thursday night, and it looks like we've got a fairly packed grid, and we've still 4 or 5 minutes to go before everybody readies up. I think it's going to be a full grid by the looks of it, and some very, very new names in here tonight. So very much welcome to some of the lads that I know, Maverick and Have No Grip. Mike has joined the league. Keegan's in tonight. My big friend Hi-Fi, Big Muck, is in the house tonight. Lovely to have them all in tonight. And John DT, thank you very, very much for making them all feel very welcome here on a Thursday night. So look, this race tonight is all about Sandra Nana. So let's have a good one. And I'm sure she would want us to have a ball. Let's get it going.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, are you ready?
Prime and subscribe.
We're crowned.
Well, hello, good evening, and a mostest welcome from Gavin Bass. Hope I'm coming through nice and loud and clear. I think I am. Just firstly, let's get the formalities out of the way. Those annoying ads, you can subscribe to the channel free of charge if you have Amazon Prime. So if you don't want to get those adverts, just hit that Amazon Prime and subscribe, and you will get it free of charge. Unfortunately, if you want to pay, it's £4.95 a month, and I certainly don't expect you to be doing that. But me personally, I hate the ads, and yeah, I stream 5 or 6 nights a week, and there's lots of racing to be had here on Gavin Bass channel. But on to something quite more serious, and I'll just come onto this little screen here. I hope I'm still coming through nice and clear. Tonight's race is a special race for one particular person, and his name is Connor, and he goes under the name of Ocean something or other. I can't remember the site. Ocean Crew, I think it is. Ocean Crew. And he's just lost a very much loved one, and her name was Sandra, and that was his nana. So tonight's race has been dedicated to the passing of Sandra Nana, and a massive big shout out from us all in Misfits Racing League, from John DT, all the drivers, all your family circle and your friends. And I must admit, absolutely lovely touch tonight for somebody who is very much loved and lost. I lost my father 3 years ago, or 2 years ago, actually, it was. So I know exactly how somebody is feeling right now. So I feel the pain, but I can assure you it does go away in time, but never leaves you completely. You'll always have many memories of Sandra, and I'm sure all of us will put a good show on tonight for you. I do believe there has been a request for everybody to do a nice slow formation lap tonight, just commemorating Sandra, and also quite a few of the drivers will have put some sort of a black line on their helmets tonight, just to celebrate Sandra's life. So I'm Gavin Bass 1, and it's a Thursday night, and we're going to have a short quali in Saudi Arabia with 25 full laps. Safety car probability high tonight, and that is 70% with a 45% chance of a virtual safety car. The pit stop lost time in here tonight is 24 seconds, and of course that does include the 2.5 seconds that it takes to take your tires off and change them. Of course, if you need a new wing, hopefully you won't, but you know the form. If you need a new wing, that's time added. So have a really, really good race tonight. I'm Gavin Bass 1. This is the Misfits Racing League on a Thursday night, and it looks like we've got a fairly packed grid, and we've still 4 or 5 minutes to go before everybody readies up. I think it's going to be a full grid by the looks of it, and some very, very new names in here tonight. So very much welcome to some of the lads that I know, Maverick and Have No Grip. Mike has joined the league. Keegan's in tonight. My big friend Hi-Fi, Big Muck, is in the house tonight. Lovely to have them all in tonight. And John DT, thank you very, very much for making them all feel very welcome here on a Thursday night. So look, this race tonight is all about Sandra Nana. So let's have a good one. And I'm sure she would want us to have a ball. Let's get it going.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, are you ready?
Thursday nights living eight, buckle up for a ride. Racing arms and tires scream, misfits can't hide. In the fast lane with the renegades, no fear inside. Giving bars on the mic, got the whole crowd wide-eyed. Pushing limits, breaking corners, fuel ignites the rage. Misfit F1, this is where we unleash the cage. We don't fit your boxes, no mainstream act. Watch us tear it up, we're a chaos pack. Adrenaline flowing, we'll never lag. Revving engines roaring, can't hold us back. We're the misfits of the track, racing for the thrill. F1 at the edge, heart pounding, can't stand still. Live 8 p.m., no limits stacked high. We're breaking down barriers under neon sky. Gear shifts, quick spins, a wild aim and fire. Living for the moment, we refuse to tire. No suits and ties, here just speed and sweat. Misfits racing hard and we ain't finished yet. Under the lights, the engines roar and shout. Living like misfits, know what we're all about. Breaking chains, defying the rules, we stand proud. Each lap a statement, racing loud in the crowd. We're the misfits of the track, racing for the thrill. F1 at the edge, heart pounding, can't stand still. Live 8 p.m., no limits stacked high. We're breaking down barriers under neon sky. Speeding through the night like a comet, we blaze. Misfits unite, caught in this feral phase. Coming from give and weave with the sounds of the night. No fit for the mainstream, we're the outcasts igniting.
Misfit F1, where adrenaline meets heart. Thursday nights live ready to tear apart. No normal paths or destiny in sight. We race till the dawn, misfits taking flight.
Misfits on the track, igniting the flames. Racing with the heart, we're breaking the chains. Misfits on the track, igniting the flames. Racing with the heart, we're breaking the chains.
So welcome back live with Gavin Bass, one directly from the pit lane in Saudi Arabia. Yeah, it's a tricky track, and I hope I'm coming through loud and clear, and I'm going to take you down live now into the pit lane and introduce you to the drivers for this evening. This is Misfits Racing League on a Thursday evening, and I'm Gavin Bass, one coming live from Saudi Arabia. Tonight in the Aston Martin, we have driving I Have No Grip. Really good to see him in. In the Ferrari, we've got FMN. I don't know what his name is, but I'm just going to call him FMN. Then you've got Keegan in the Alpine tonight. We've got Mike in the Aston Martin, and driving the McLaren this evening is Setters. John DT is out already in the Haas and Ocean Crew. That's Connor. He's in the Red Bull. He's the lad that lost his nana tonight, so I hope he really has a really good race. He is in the house tonight, and he's driving the Williams. YouTube Engze, he's out in the McLaren, and Kay Karts is with us tonight in the Ferrari. My big mate Hi-Fi, Big Mucker, he's in there tonight, and he's driving the sugar-free Racing Bull with Florrie Waste, making his way out of the pits now in the Red Bull, and he is now going to just go out and start his laps. Then you've got Ash, he's driving the Kick with his partner Dizzy in the other Kick Saba. In the Mercedes, you've got Drog, and then looking forward to seeing Anarchy Reaper racing tonight in the Haas. My good friend from India, Maverick, and Daza is driving the Williams. Of course, Maverick is driving an Alpine tonight. So that's your grid tonight, and this is Quali for Saudi Arabia. Fabulous to see so many people from all around the world getting together to do something that we all really enjoy doing, and also to pay our respects to Connor and his past Sandra, who passed away on the 4th of April of this year. So this race is all about her, and if you look at some of the drivers' helmets, you're more than likely going to see black stripes and things like that, just as a mark of respect. So there you go. Young Keegan's out on a lap at the moment. He's got a lovely black stripe on his helmet. And then you've got Mike out there, and John DT, he's coming out of the pits. Everybody's made a little mark of respect tonight, and looking really professional and looking well. Hi-Fi's in the house tonight, and he is driving the Racing Bull. Yes, it's the Racing Bull. So thanks for tuning in. Quite a few of you done so, and that's very, very much appreciated. And let's look forward to a really, really good race here tonight in Saudi Arabia. Tricky track, and one that does stir up some particularly bad accidents on turn one. Let's see if the Misfits can misfit and do the thing cleanly round turn one. Not too many leagues can, so maybe Misfits will show everybody up tonight. So I'm on board at the moment with Florrie Waste, and he is finishing off his fast lap. So let's see what Florrie can put in here as he goes down to the very, very fast part of the circuit. Ocean Crew has already posted a 1:28.980 is right, and he sets the stall out. Drog, he gets a 1:30.454, but right now we're still on with Florrie Waste at the moment in the Red Bull to see what sort of a fast lap he can put in. He's used up all of his battery and doesn't have an awful lot left. Oh no, looks like YouTubini. Let's see who that is. Oh yeah, it's YouTube. He has had a disconnection of some description of his steering wheel, so he's going to be going from the back of the grid. And over the line, he comes as Florrie Waste, and he sets a 1:33.555, and that puts him just behind Anarchy Reaper in 5th position. Ash posts a 1:50, so he's a lot to do, and Keegan's out there at the moment. So let's see if Keegan can put in a decent lap here. He's only a young lad, this fella. Very, 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 very keen to get good at the racing. So let's see what he can do. looks like Maverick binned it there. He definitely had a bit of a wobble. Not too sure what these two Alpines are doing, but they nearly look as if they're racing each other. I think that might have been an impediment, so I'll just go to, let's see. T's on a lap at the moment in the Williams, so let's see how T goes. This looks like a very smooth drive with the Williams tonight. And if T can get a good sector 3, I think he's in for a fairly deep... Absolutely. 129.447 puts T in the Williams in 5th position. Riding on with John DT. He's the boss man. He runs the league, and I know John for quite some time now. So wishing him a really, really good lap. Nicely round that corner, John. That was beautiful. You didn't lose too much pace there at all, and you kept that one going lovely. KLR Dizzy just puts it in 1st position in the kick with a 128.350 from Ash with a 128.4. So only 4 lads at the moment in the 128s, but I've got a feeling you're going to see Have No Grip and Setters and Maverick and Boys the Glad up in the 128s absolutely and utterly. So round the final left-hander comes John DT. Let's see what he's got in the tank for us tonight. 131.227. That puts him in 9th position. And Anarchy Reaper has posted a 131 there. But I know Anarchy is sandbagging. He's got a big bag full of Tesco shopping in the boot of that house. Almost Setters. Oh, Daza just puts in a 128.349, so Daza steals that top spot provisionally at the moment. And Setters puts it in 6th position with a 129.220. Nice lap from Hi-Fi. He's already posted a 129.515 in the Racing Bull. K Karts is going to jump into the pits now and change his tyres on the drog. Half a second up on his previous time, and that puts him up into P10. David Duff 91 says, "Go on the Drugger." Go on the Drugger, says Davey. Good evening, David. Nice for you to tune in. Lovely to see you. I think it's the first time you've tuned into the Gavin Bass channel, and thank you very much for doing so. Hope you enjoy the race tonight. It's going to be a good one. So what can Anarchy do in Sector 3 here? He's currently in P12, and he just sticks it right up into P4 and betters that time by 2.8 seconds. So he must have thrown the Tesco shopping out of the Haas boot there, and he put the foot down, and cheers, mate. I was meant to be racing, but my son wouldn't go to sleep. Family first, David, and I'm just so glad that you can come on and at least enjoy the guys out there. Mike puts in a 1:28.869. He's new to the league, and already he's posting up those nice fast times in the 1:28s. So here comes Have No Grip. He's one to watch for sure. Because I'm getting very old and decrepit, maybe somebody in the Twitch could tell me the name of the lad that won last week. I'm looking down the drivers and I can't see his name. So is that possibly Dave that's talking to me? Was it you that won the race last week? A really, really fast guy? Like EA Sports fast? Huffs. But he's not racing. All right. Oh, Huff, you're here. Good evening to you, sir. What about all the points you're going to be missing tonight? Sure, you'll get them back dead easy with pace like that, buddy. But I'll tell you what, Huff, you've got a couple of guys in there. I got them invited in, and they're going to be there. You're too lazy. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, you've got Have No Grip, and you've got Maverick, of course. He's always a good challenger. And also Mike. So, John, you wanted me to join in? Been in work all day. Sure, absolutely join in. Start from the back of the grid. Give yourself a nice challenge. Depends on you, buddy. If you're feeling like it, jump in. If not, just enjoy the stream with me and cheer your friends on. 5 minutes and 14 to go, and Mike has just put in a 1:28.248. So this is the guy you want to be keeping a wee eye on here. He's new to the league as well. That's Have No Grip, a good friend of mine also. And he's out there giving it lots for in the Aston Martin this evening. Oh, Maverick just steals that off Mike and just stamps his authority all over the P1 there. You can... John DT says, take the Merc, buddy. Jump in and fill that grid up. It's more or less full anyway, but there's one more place left, or two even at the very most. But Maverick steals that P1. And here comes Have No Grip. I'm telling you now, this is a guy that you need to be watching for, Huff. This is one of the lads that will give you a challenge. Not saying Maverick wouldn't, and I don't say Mike won't either, but I'll tell you, this guy will. 1:27.735, fastest lap goes to Have No Grip as expected. So he's the only driver out there in the 1:27s. And as I said, I love it. ES Racing League official Gavin, what about ya? And Huff says, all good, I'll smoke him next week. So Have No Grip, if you're listening. The Huff man says he's going to smoke you, and I'm going to be there live to watch it. Gavin, goat. Goat, what the fuck does goat mean? Does that mean I'm a nut job? 3 minutes and 19 to go. Huff's laying down the challenge. He's just like Tyson Fury calling out the big man and saying, get your ass in here next, mate Grip. The Huff's going to be here and he's challenging you. So what's going to be going? It says T. Steffo, what about you? How are we doing? And looking forward to this race this evening. Have No Grip from Maverick, from Mike. Anybody else out there at the moment? What about Ash? Let's give that old Asher some love. He's out in the Kick Saba tonight, and he has started a lap. So let's go on with him and see what he does. Look at him tighten it so tight into the left. All good, mate. Yeah, all good's with me, sir. Looking really forward to this one. Can Ash beat the already set 128.463? There's not much in it right down to P10. Honestly, this is going to be a phenomenal the first couple of laps of this race could be really, really tight. Just all eyes on the top right-hand corner to see exactly how Ash does on Sector 1. Is he worth staying on with? Is he improving? Time's going to tell. Right now, he's very similar, but he's got lots left, and hopefully he gets... Grip needs to take a holiday from this game. He's unreal, says Steph. It's Steph. Oh, somebody was impeded there. Ash got impeded. Oh, dear, dear, dear. That's just throwing him completely off concentration there. Course Grip goes first. Dino. So, Anarchy Reaper, let's see where he is. Round the last left-hander. Didn't see what his Sector 2 time was, but... Oh, Anarchy's up into P3. That's lovely. Mike 4. Let's see what can happen there. I know Drog is now on a lap, so we'll jump in with Drog in the Mercedes and see what he's for. Oh, he's just slowing down. Any of the lads that may be watching the stream back or want a wee bit of advice, just keep a wee eye on your track map, or even when you're going out of the pits, always have a look at the track map and make sure that the track is clear for you to come out of the pits. There's been a couple of incidents tonight where I believe that a couple of drivers have been pretty badly impeded and probably ruined their laps. It's a very, very difficult thing to get the hang of, but it's something that you really must get to grips with because, I knew you were impeded, Ash. I seen it. And I think Maverick was impeded earlier there. So some of the newer drivers, maybe some of the younger lads that maybe just not as experienced as they should be, it's got to be fixed that. And it's not good to be impeded, but all in good spirit, and I'm sure everyone will forgive and forget and move on. Yellow flags out there at the moment, and all those boys are out to try and beat this Have No Grip at 127.735. I wonder, can anyone get it into the 127s at all? So the formation lap tonight is going to be quite a special one. All the drivers are going to slow down and John DT. Gav, do you have Davad on your friends list? Can you see him? Let's have a wee look and I'll see. Hold on a wee second and I'll see if I've got him. He comes under the name of Huff, doesn't he? Let's see. I sent everybody a friend request last week. It's under Slesley. Slesley, 1991. Okay, let's have a look at that. It's not there. Ash 19. So we'll go down to S's. No, I don't have you, bud. I'm really, really sorry about that. But maybe somebody in the lobby should be able to invite you while they're on their break. Yes, I'll catch up next Wednesday indeed. And I think I missed the end of the quali there trying to get Huff back in there. But somebody, if any of the drivers, if any of the guys are listening, could you add Huff in? He wants to have a go from the back of the grid. Have No Grip pole from Maverick, and Setters is in third. Brilliant one from Setters there in the McLaren. Anarchy Reaper is in fourth in the Haas, and fifth is Daza in the Williams. The Aston of Mike is sixth. Dizzy's in seventh, and Ash in the kick is eighth. But he did get impeded, and I do believe Ash is one to look out for. Williams, the PSRLT, is in ninth, and of course, the Red Bull of Ocean Crew putting it in the top 10 tonight. Absolutely fabulous. And we are just going to have a little break now as the lads all get ready for the race this evening.